Del Caballero watching some construction slowdowns. That seems to be the early morning story. And Sony 4's Maria LaRosa is here with a look at today's forecast. What's happening?
Park now, Poughkeepsie at 41. We've got 53 in Islip, 59 degrees in Newark. Temperatures today, once again, into the low to mid 60s, so that's not our issue. It will be one of those days that you may occasionally need the umbrella, so make sure you have that packed. And by this evening, the front does come on through. Maybe a rumble of thunder, wouldn't be surprised there. And eventually, we start to see things dry out heading into the overnight. All right, so maybe
yeah, actually it's not doing too bad out there. One out to exit 48. As a reminder, all inbound lanes at the Holland Tunnel completely closed for construction until about 5 a.m. Lincoln Tunnel or the George Washington Bridge, both great options for you. And then on the Cross Bronx Expressway eastbound, exit 2A to exit 2B, we've got a couple lanes blocked there as well for construction. And of course, as we have been reporting, Yankees game is tonight against the Guardians. First switch is at 7:07 p.m. So you definitely may see a few more cars on the roadway through your evening rush. That's all for now. Sending it back to you, Michael.
All right, Adele, thank you very much.
Over. We're done with Michael. I thought she handled him three movies ago, but I don't know.
Is it really over?
I don't know.
He keeps coming back.
He keeps coming back.
I'll wait for the jump scream at the end.
Exactly.
We're in a dark place. All those movies are super upsetting. In Midwood at 59. So don't be without the umbrella today, but it's not going to be nonstop. A lot of gray skies, too. By 10 a.m. near 60 degrees, occasional showers, even as we get into this afternoon and evening Expressway. So a few damp roadways out there.
Yeah, it's a little bit slippery getting
at 70 plus.
Yes, you know I love those above average temps. If you are heading out the door right now, we've got a few things that can definitely slow you down just a bit. We're going to get to that in just a second. But first, bridge, you've got an accident taking out a couple of lanes. If you're heading a little further down, we've got some lingering construction. LIE westbound is closed 51 to 48. And as a reminder here, inbound Holland Tunnel is closed for construction until 5 a.m. Michael, back to you.
Adele.
The cameras now from Manhattan to Staten Island, Newark, some of those wet roadways.
Yeah, definitely. We're seeing some issues. Staten Island Railway, you've got delays in service changes both ways, and your LIRR Montauk branch also seeing delays. Stick with us. We're going to let you know how those
we're looking at right now, and then eventually really tapering off heading into tomorrow morning, and then really clearing out. That's the front, and we'll get some sunshine in here, but we're also going to see our temperatures drop. We've been close to average, not so much as we head into the next few days. Poughkeepsie tomorrow morning waking up to 39, the same in Sloatsburg. A few areas from Claryville and Liberty may have those glistening roadways out there.
Yeah, definitely. And we're starting to see things pick up out there. So ongoing accidents, 78 eastbound express lanes. You've got 2 lanes blocked over by exit 49. Delays are heading all the way back to 48. And if you are heading into the Bronx River Parkway southbound by exit 8, we've got an ongoing accident that takes out a lane. And the Major Deegan Expressway southbound by exit 6, you've got construction taking out a lane. And you can see here it is definitely causing some slowdowns as you make your way through the area. Alternate side parking rules are suspended for today. Meter rules remain in effect. That's all for now. Sending it back to you, Michael.
And that rainfall begins to taper off, but not until toward tomorrow morning, where temperatures also really start to cool off. More on that related to that.
Yes, definitely. You are spot on with that.
And video from the surviving police officer in Connecticut who was wounded while 2 other officers were gunned down last week. We have to warn you, some may find this video.
Working overtime, Adele.
Yeah, definitely. You know, the damper roadways have made it just a little bit trickier to get around.
Working overtime, Adele.
Yeah, definitely. You know, the damper roadways have made it just a little bit trickier to get around.